What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the episode of Rettinger's Rants, the show where I pick a topic from the tech world, sometimes a little bit outside, and I get all red in the face and veins popping out of my neck mad. This week, I want to talk about the Xbox One and how it kind of freaks me out. This is Rettinger's Rants. Let's get ranty. So last week, Microsoft took the wraps off their new next generation console, which I guess now is this generation console, called the Xbox One. It's called the One. It's supposed to be the one box that can do everything. Play your games, stream your media, take over your cable box, really just do everything that you need from every component in your cabinet. So it sounds awesome, and it sounds awesome to me too. I love gaming on consoles. I game on the Xbox, PS3. That's what I prefer to get my gaming on. But there's some things about it that really creep me out and grind my gears, so to speak. So in order for the Xbox One to work, it's going to require Kinect, and it's this fancy new Kinect that sends a billion points on your body. It's a 1080p camera. It's also demonstrations of this thing working, and it was really, really cool, but also a little bit on the creepy side. So Xbox One has voice commands. So essentially you can turn on your Xbox, you can say Xbox on, whatever the command is, and it's going to turn on. So what that means is the Xbox One and the Kinect is always listening to you, which I'd probably be okay with. But then they said, hey, now it's connected to 300,000 servers, which they claimed was the computing power of the world in 1997. So you take a console that's always listening, you combine it with 300,000 servers, and there's a little bit of potential for some privacy concerns. Now, I'm not a crazy privacy guy. I don't running around with a tinfoil hat on my head, screaming that the CIA put a chip in my brain. Usually I just don't worry. And the honest answer is I don't have anything to hide, so I never really cared. But I'm not worried about what Microsoft could do, but I'm worried about what hackers could do. Certainly we saw Anonymous take down Sony's network, last year and the previous years, and they've had a sort of long-going feud. What happens when hackers can potentially get access to the camera that's in your Kinect, or get access to the microphones in your Kinect? I brought up this question on Twitter, and everybody responded with, turn it around or put something over it. But it's not going to cover the microphones that people can still hear, and that just really strikes me as creepy. And it sort of got me wondering if we're starting to sacrifice privacy for the betterment of technology. And this is the first time I've really actually thought about it, because honestly, I've never had a reason to worry about it. I never cared if someone was listening to my cell phone, which I guess is kind of the same thing. But for some reason, the Xbox One and that Kinect just really rubbed me the wrong way a little when it came to what it could do and the capabilities. Now, certainly all the gaming stuff it could do was great. The fact there's a console that can always listen to everything I'm saying, could potentially be accessed by Microsoft or a third party if there was a subpoena to get access to it, could be just very, very, very disconcerting to me. Now, I'm not saying I'm doing anything weird in my house. I'm not running around naked, frying eggs, which I know is a very specific example. But it just sort of got me thinking, what are we sacrificing as a population for the advancement of technology? Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? I don't know. I'm still going to buy an Xbox One. I'm still going to have Kinect. Still going to sit there right on my counter. So maybe I'm a hypocrite that way. But I've just sort of started the process thinking I want to have a dialogue with you guys and see what you thought. Do you care about the privacy concerns with the Xbox One or any privacy concerns that might be with the PS4? Once we know more about what it does, presumably it's going to have sort of a similar functionality. But I really just want to hear your guys' thoughts on it. Please leave your comments down below. Thank you guys for watching the episode of Rettinger's Rants. It's a bit of a melancholy rant, so to speak. I got kind of cerebral about it. Love to hear your thoughts. Again, leave them down below. Check us out at technobuffalo.com. Please give this video a thumbs up. We most definitely appreciate it. I'm John Rettinger, and I'll see you next video.